Hey guys, it's Faded. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing awesome as always. And no, you are not reading that title wrong. Advanced Warfare in 2022, the Xbox 360 version to be exact. I went on this game expecting there to be absolutely no one playing. This was the first CoD for it to not even show the player count anymore. So there was really no indicator of there being anyone on the game unless you queued into a match. So I went into a team deathmatch, and there were two lobbies that were both full, no cheaters, and actually having people that were talking. So this was a great surprise, and I knew I had to make a video out of this. So I'm just sitting here opening supply drops here, seeing what I can get, waiting for this game to start. And a lot of people weren't big fans of the supply drops back in the day. I didn't mind them personally. I just didn't like the way that they were monetized. The battle pass system that we have now is much better. It's just nostalgia for me. Yeah, this map just brings back so many memories. Detroit was one of my personal favorite maps in this game, along with Terrace, because it was just a really small, chaotic map. I was perfect for Infected. I played a lot of Infected, dropped a couple DNA bombs, back when I used to play this game a lot. Story of actually how I got my hands on this game was my uncle got it launch day in 2014. He had an Xbox 360 as well. He played through the multiplayer completely, and he got royalty camo. And then he gave the game to me as a Christmas gift with all of his other Call of Duty games, because he wasn't around the house all that often to play the games as much. So he just uses the games that are on there and digitally, and he just uses his console as a DVD player. So I got to get all his COD games. So I got like Ghost, I got Black Ops 2, Advanced Warfare. I even got the last gen port of Black Ops 3, which is absolutely terrible. If you guys want me to make a video on that, I can try to get my hands on a copy of it. I don't have it personally anymore, but if the demand's high enough, I could potentially do a video on it. But anyway, the issue with him giving it to me was we did not have the ability to get internet in the basement, which is where our hangout area is, and that's where the 360 was hooked up to. So our 360 was old. It did not have the built-in Wi-Fi adapter. So you had two options in this case. I don't know if you guys had Xbox 360s that were this old, but ours has the Chrome disc tray. So you got two options for hooking up internet to your console. You have the Ethernet cable, classic Ethernet cable hooked to your router, and then you have the Xbox 360 Wi-Fi network adapter. I have it now. I didn't have it back then. Simply because it was too much on any website that I found. It was like $40, $50, and I didn't have that money at 13 years old. So essentially what the Wi-Fi adapter was, it was this little router slash modem looking thing with a USB cord on the end of it, and you'd plug it into the back of the console, and that's what gave it the ability to connect to the internet. And I didn't have that, so when it came to games like this, all I really had was campaign, multiplayer with bots, if they even had it, because before a patch, I believe you couldn't use bots in Black Ops 2. And then for Advanced Warfare, it was campaign, multiplayer with bots, and then it wasn't Exo Zombies because you had to pay. It was Exo Survival. Yeah, there was a Exo Zombies DLC that you had to pay for to even access the mode. So that was pretty much what I stuck with. Initially, it was fun, but the longer you play and the more you get used to the bots, it just kind of gets a little bit tedious and boring, in my opinion. So I kind of missed out on the multiplayer when it was new, but we're back in 2022, long after the game's died and people have moved on, but there's still the old breed of players, as you can see in this lobby, holding on to the past, and I'm very grateful for them, because without them, there would be no way to play this game online at all. Actually, I was kind of surprised that I even managed to get into a lobby, because Advanced Warfare was actually the first COD that got rid of the live player count. So you guys know when you used to boot up a game like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 would have the little heat map of the world, and it would show you how many people are online and where most of the players are concentrated in. Advanced Warfare did not have that. So there was really no way to tell unless you queued for a match. And with how old this game is and it being on the last gen port as opposed to the Xbox One version, really the only option you have is Team Deathmatch. It's the simplest mode, and it's probably going to be what the most populated one is for years and years down the road when new CODs get released and the old ones get left behind. Even today, you know, you go back to COD 4, like original COD 4, Call of Duty 3, the only playable modes really are Team Deathmatch. You're not going to be able to find anything else unless you get a private match group together and then start a public match server from that. If otherwise, forget about it, you know? Because everyone wants to play the newest thing. All of the publishers try to shove the newest thing in your face. But there's also the people like me, the very nostalgia-driven fans that, you know, like to go back to the past every once in a while. And this is a very refreshing experience. All right, so before I go, I just want to open these last couple supply drops because I didn't get the chance to. The game started up. I want to see what I get here. Penetrator. Oh, no. The Bal 27 Obsidian Steed. That's the best Bal variant in the game, and I got it first try out of a common supply drop. The Raker's a great ASM one, too. And Penetrator's great ADS Morse variant. That is one hell of a supply drop. Oh my god. Yo, if I had the quick bolt, I would have sent this to Jev, because that would have been like the ultimate flex. I get the quick bolt first try and it takes him $40 and over like 3 years worth of getting memed on by your comment section. All right, what's in this last one here? I'm not expecting anything after that heater. Rigger again, okay. Some gloves and Morse Ransacker. So it's got a downside to speed and bullet velocity, it looks like. But yeah, no, this was very fun, guys. If you want me to go back to old games, just let me know which ones you want in the comment section. I'll gladly revisit these. These are all so much fun to do. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.